Good morning, students. How are you? I think you hope you all are well. And very important thing, you should compulsory should stay home and stay safe from the corona. And so coming to our class, compulsory in social textbook base mainly will be there. So you should follow textbook compulsory. Compulsory every student required textbook. Based upon the textbook, the exam pattern and question patterns, everything will be there. So it is better to purchase as early as possible textbooks. Every student must and should have textbooks. So in our class, maximum lessons will be there. So first topic we know already, once I have informed you, that is India, its relief features. India relief features. So here India, first of all we have to know about India. So we are calling India, how the name of India derived. How the name of India derived. So actually, northwest part of India, this is the India in this northwest direction. So we know the directions: north, south, east, west, northwest, southeast, northeast, southwest. Here, this is northwest direction. In this northwest direction to India, there is Indus River. River Indus. Which river that is? Indus. And it is also known as Sindhu River. It is also we call Sindhu. So rivers Indus. Around Indus River, who are the people living here? They were called as Indois. Indois by Greeks. Who called like this? Greeks. The Greeks were called, who are the people living around Indus River? Those are called as Indois. So later, the Britishers are entered to our India. When Britishers are entered to our India, they are called Indois. They pronounced, they are unable to pronounce, I think so. They called Indians. From that Indians, the India, the name derived. Have understood? How the name of India derived, that is I had explained. So which is river Indus, northwest part of India, there is a river Indus is there. Around Indus River, who are the people live, those are called as Indois by Greeks. Later, when Britishers are entered to India, they were called Indians. From that, the name of India derived. So next, what are the another names of India? So yes, there is Bharat. Next, Hindustan. Bharat and Hindustan. Why we are calling Bharat? Because of Bharata. Bharata dynasty ruled over India nearly 200 years. That's why India is called as Bharat, because of Bharat. Bharata was very well and prosperous ruler, and his dynasty ruled India very prosperously, very welfare, very welfarely to the people. That's where Bharat, the name came from Bharat. That is Bharat. Next, Hindustan. In our India, majority of people living, majority of people are Hindus. Majority of people are Hindus. That's why India is called as Hindustan. So it is also named as Hindustan because of Hindus. Like that, the name of India derived. So first that is the name of India derived, and another names of India when you see that the Bharat, Hindustan, like this. So this is the first thing we have to know from our in lesson India. And next, relief features. Here, what are the relief features? Relief divisions. We know already we have learned in 6th class. Now remember, in 6th class, Andhra Pradesh reliefs of Andhra Pradesh. So there is reliefs means so many geographical conditions, mainly plains, plateaus, and rivers, seas, or whatever, hills, mountains, and like that, plateau, which is Deccan Plateau, whatever we have seen, we have discussed about relief features already in 6th class. In the same way, relief features of India. What are the relief features of India? This is we will discuss in our lesson. So that is one thing we have discussed here. The name of India derived. Next, we will see about India. India is also known as subcontinent. India is called as subcontinent. Why India is called as subcontinent? Why India is called as subcontinent? So actually, what are the geographical features, distinctive characters like a continent that India also has? Which are the characters, distinctive characters, geographical features as a continent will be? So same in the same way our India also. That's why India is called as subcontinent. In the continent, what are the characters? Example: Prime Minister, Deputy Prime Minister, and the next one of the manager, Assistant Manager. So, which means here, what are the qualifications the manager has? The same qualifications Deputy Manager or Assistant Manager will be. So, what are the things in the continent, total continent? It's maximum characters, distinctive characters, geographical features our India has. That's why India is called as subcontinent. India is called as subcontinent. Okay, next, India is called as peninsular India. Peninsular India. Why India is a peninsula? What is peninsula? We know. Already we have learned in 6th class. What is peninsula? Peninsula means the land which has covered 3 sides water. The land which is covered 3 sides water is called as peninsula. So India also peninsula. Why? Because India also covered 3 sides water. How? See here, this is India. Here, Bay of Bengal is Bay of Bengal, and west Arabian Sea, south Indian Ocean. So India has covered 3 sides water. Bay of Bengal is West Arabian Sea and South Indian Ocean. So that's why it is called as peninsular India. So that is peninsular India here. So these are the things we know. So how the India name derived from the Indus River. Next, India also known as Bharat and Hindustan. Why this was happened already we discussed. And next, subcontinent. India is called as subcontinent. Subcontinent is what are distinctive features and different geological characters which has a continent as like India also. So I mean different geological features and distinctive characters India has like a continent. That's why India is called as subcontinent. Next, peninsular India. So India, 3 sides water, which is peninsula, 3 sides water. So the land covered 3 sides water. That's why India is peninsular India. These things first we have to know. Next, we will see the location where India located. Where India located? Where is India located? So we know where is your house located. My house located beside one temple and front east one road and west one temple and then one pond. Like that we can say. We will say where is your house located. So in the same way, to locate the places, where we locate the places in the maps. So if you see that, if you observe the atlas, a map, there the locations will be there. And how you will locate? With the help of latitudes and longitudes. How you will locate the places? By the help of latitudes and longitudes. So we already discussed what is latitude, what are latitudes, what are longitudes, and we discussed it in completed classes. Latitudes, longitudes. We know it's in 9th class, second lesson, that is latitudes and longitudes. How many what are latitudes, what are longitudes? We know. So here, by the help of latitudes and longitudes, we can locate the places with the help of latitudes and longitudes. That is, we can say grid system. Latitudes and longitudes, a network of latitudes and longitudes, we know grid system. Already we have discussed in 9th class. I remember. So here the location, we have to locate the India. Where it is India located? So location of India present we will discuss. Where is India located? Actually, on the earth, continents are there. How these continents are formed? Before that, we have to get back. We have to recall in 9th class. 20th century, one geologist, he was explained us. He told us 4 lakhs years ago the earth was formed. Very long years back. So there, how it was formed? When earth was formed, there is totally one land, only one land, that is called Pangaea. I remember. So continental drift theory, which was told by Alfred Wegener, German geologist Alfred Wegener, who was told. Alfred Wegener was explained continental drift theory in that India, totally world, the earth was like a whole land, one land. That is called Pangaea. This Pangaea means whole land. In Greek word, Pangaea means whole land. This Pangaea is a Greek word. So this whole land was divided by one sea. What is that? Tethys Sea. Tethys Sea. And Tethys Sea divided the land into two parts. That is Gondwana and Angara. Gondwana land, Angara. Laurentia, Angara. Like that, it was divided. Two lands. So Gondwana land, north part is called as Gondwana, and south part is called as Angara. Okay, so here this is the small mistake. This is Angara land, and this is Gondwana land. So Laurentia, like the Laurentia, this is Gondwana. Like that, it was divided. When it was divided, that time, this was happened when 200 million years ago. The land was divided like this 200 million years ago. 200 million years ago, it was divided like this. Angara and Laurentia. Angara means Laurentia, also it is known as Laurentia, and Gondwana. Like that, it was divided. So that time, India was in Gondwana land. Where it is? This is Gondwana land. Later, some geological changes. We know already, we have discussed the earth, upper part of earth, it is always active, it is always moving, it is based on the mantle, it is flowing on the mantle. In 9th class, we know crust, mantle, core. There, which is the land, which is the water, which is the part of the uppermost part of the earth, which is the crust, top layer. The top layer flowing on the mantle. Mantle is a liquid type. So there is flowing. That's why always it is moving, always it is active. So that's why there is some geological geological movements happen. The crust movements are happened. It was split from the Gondwana land and it moves northeast direction and joined in Angara. So actually, first it is in southern hemisphere 200 million years ago. Some movements have happened. Because of that, it was joined to Angara, northern hemisphere. First, now the India is located in the northern hemisphere. Where it is located? Northern hemisphere. And comes to latitudes and longitude. How can we find out the India location? Basic on latitudes and longitudes. So India is located by the help of latitudes and longitude. We can see first it was located. There is nearly longitudes. We will see latitudes. We will see latitudes. Latitudes 8 degrees 4 minutes east, 8 degrees 4 minutes north latitudes, and 37 degrees 6 minutes north latitudes. Next, 68 degrees 7 minutes east longitudes, and 97 degrees 25 minutes east longitudes. longitudes India was located. See this, for example, it is one of the map. In that map, here one latitude start. The India starting point here. So this is longitude. This is what ending longitude. And here this is one starting latitude except in here according to this one. This is ending latitude. So here India started from this latitude. Which latitude this is? 8 degrees 4 minutes east latitude from the equator. This is eastern hemisphere, western hemisphere, and here this is northern hemisphere, this is southern hemisphere. So this is 8 degrees 4 minutes, 8 degrees 4 minutes. Here these are the latitudes, 8 degrees 4 minutes. North latitude, north above equator. This is northern hemisphere, north latitude to here 37 degrees 6 minutes north latitude. Which latitude between 8 degrees 4 minutes to 37 degrees 6 minutes north latitude India located. Next, longitudes. When it comes to the longitude, this is the eastern hemisphere. Eastern hemisphere, which are the longitudes are there, those are called as eastern longitudes. Western hemisphere, which are the longitudes are there, those are known as western longitudes. So here we should remember, when there is a N or S, these are compulsory latitudes, not a longitudes. Northern latitudes, southern latitudes. When there is E and W, longitudes, they did not as a latitude. They are always longitude. They are always latitudes. Longitudes: eastern longitude, western longitude. So here India located northern hemisphere, eastern hemisphere, northern hemisphere and eastern hemisphere. And comes to longitudes, eastern longitudes will come. And comes to latitudes, northern latitudes will come. That's why 8 degrees 4 minutes north latitude to 37 degrees 6 minutes north latitude India located. Next comes to longitude wise, 68 degrees 7 minutes. This longitude 68 degrees 7 minutes. East longitude, E, compulsory should keep E. East longitude to 97 degrees 25 minutes, 25 minutes. East longitude. These are the longitudes. There India located. Understood? So this is the location of India by the help of longitudes and latitudes. Longitudes and latitudes. These are the locations of India. Remember, and here when you observe longitudinal latitudinal differences, latitudinal differences, if we see that, see here 8 degrees 4 minutes to latitudes, 8 degrees 4 minutes to 37 degrees 6 minutes. When you see the latitude, how many latitudes will be there in the middle? Nearly 30. How many latitudes will be there? 30 latitudes will be there. Here 8 to 8, this will be 30 latitudes. How many? 30 latitudes will be there. Next, 68 degrees 7 minutes to 97 degrees 25 minutes longitudes are we observed. So here also maximum nearly 30 longitudes are there. So latitudinal and longitudinal difference, when you see that 30 degrees. How much? 30 degrees. Longitudinal, latitudinal difference in India 30 degrees. Understood? So that is the location. So location is very well location. Why? Because South Peninsula and North, different character, all the distinctive features, relief reasons, relief features, distinctive characters are there in India because of its location. Climatic conditions also two types different kind. Northern climate, southern climate. I mean, here it was a temperature, equatorial zone and temperature zone. Tropical, equatorial zone, India located. So that's why climatic differences are there, seasonal differences are there, and all the features, best maximum different features India has because of the location. Okay, and now we will see that total land frontier of India, total land frontier of India, total was totally extended, total in land frontier. We see that 15,400, 15,400 total land frontier, which means from here to when you see the distance like this, total land frontier 15,400. Here from north to south, what is the distance from north to south of India? See that 3,214 kilometers. 3,214 kilometers from north to south.